Today's Sunday, May 18th, 11:25. We're going around. We're doing this. You and me. I have no idea why the hell I'm just doing this. Because I'm a nut. That's why. Hey guys, how's it going? 11:25 p.m. What was today again? 18th? Oh, I'm going to check the calendar. Yeah, Sunday the 18th. Yeah, it's almost 11:26. There you go, 11:26. Guys, we had 12 people watch this yesterday. What is going on? I challenge you. That little thing that looks like a thumb, did you know if you push that, it actually lights up? It's kind of rewarding. Push that thing. All 12 of you, just push it. Let's see if we can get 15 likes. That's insane. I mean, it's honestly... hold on here. What do we got? It's a resident. Here, we're going to do the wave. $15 people. I mean, you're just doing me a favor. It's just a little push. All you gotta do is push it. You're like, why not? The guy's an idiot. I might as well just push the button anyway. What's it gonna hurt? And if we just keep getting those, maybe some people will actually watch this. So anyway, it's Sunday. I just had half a cup of coffee because I was starting to doze off. Not really doze off, but it's something about just right before I get here, I am sleepy. And then once I get here, I have that second burst of energy. I have a cup of coffee and then I'm like, woo, I'm ready to go. And then by about 4 o'clock-ish, I'm like, yeah. So how was your day? How was your weekend, guys? Did you have a good weekend? I hope you did everything you wanted to do. I think I did everything I want to do. I was kind of dragged to Joann's today because they're going out of business. And so I was told we have to go to Joann's. So I drove the car and we went to Joann's. I actually found a couple of cute things. I'm sorry, manly things at Joann's. Things you'd like for men. I don't know. There were just some cool things. Brought the dog, though. That dude's my buddy, man. He's so excited. Like, everywhere we go, he's just like, it's people. Hey, people. He's a nut. I love that dog so much. Oh, my God. The thing is I had been married before, and it ended in 2001. And we each had a dog. They were Cocker Spaniels. And the dog that I had... I lived in the house by myself and I just had the dog. That was it, just me and the dog. And then the dog got like this rare blood disease and it was dead in less than a week. And I was absolutely devastated. I had nothing. And my best friend, he was gone. And I'm not talking about my ex-wife. I'm talking about the dog. I was absolutely devastated. I brought his little, now don't tear up. I brought his little dog tag. I brought his dog tag with me. I kept it in my pocket for years. I kept it with me. And then I was going through the airport in Phoenix, Arizona, and I put it on the thing along with my keys and everything else. Went through the security, and for some reason, I must have forgot it, and I lost it. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. But anyway, have had no desire to have a dog. It's been 25 years, 24 years. I've had no desire because I just love that dog so much. And then my daughter's like, Daddy, are we ever going to have a dog? I said, I don't know. And then we just on a whim, we were looking at dachshunds, and there was this place that had these people out in Parker here that they breed them, and it was a long-haired dachshund. I was like, God, that dude's cute. That is a cute dog. And actually in June, in 1 more month, he'll be a year old. So yeah, we thought, why not? We'll get a dog. And I'm gonna get teared up, but that guy is just so awesome. It's like, if you have a dog, you know. If you know, you know. It's just, man, you could be gone for 5 minutes. I'll be like going out the door. I'm like this. I'm like, I'm just checking the mail. Daddy's checking the mail. I'll be right back. It's okay. Daddy's just checking the mail. I'll be right back. He's like, I go out for like 5 minutes. I come back and he's like, I could literally get on the ground. He's like, just like licking all over my face. The dude is such a love. I love that dog. Anyway, so yeah, I went to Joanne's, hung out with the dog, my daughter, of course. We always hang out, having a good time. And oh, you know what? Last night after I made this, I don't know why I never tried it before, but CapCut. I have my own editing stuff, but I found something on CapCut, which was really cool. See, I'm really into photography, and I've been a photographer for a very long time, and I had never used a split lens. I think that's what they call it, split lens. I'd never used it, and I just thought it was the coolest thing. And I went and I bought one, and it didn't fit my camera. So I resold it on eBay. And I decided, do they have like an app for that? Well, on CapCut, they actually do. And I was like, that's dope. I like that. So I found a video of something I used for one of my other vlogs. And I used that sequence of shots that I wanted to do. And it looks really cool. So maybe not in this vlog, but maybe tomorrow, I'm going to go up on the rock in Castle Rock, and I'm going to shoot some stuff, and then I'm going to see if I can make that same shot and duplicate it and put it in tomorrow's vlog. I'll show you guys if I do it. But it looks pretty cool. I like that. I really like that look. I just didn't know that you could do it on CapCut. I was like, okay, why not? Other than that, yeah, that was last night after this. And today, and we're going to just take a quick look at what I'm watching tonight, and then I'm going to say goodbye. Just watching a bunch of videos because the 70th anniversary for Disneyland took place Friday night, their grand opening, but the grand start for that. And the actual day is July 17th, but they just started it yesterday. And I've been watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos on all the people that have been visiting there. And it's getting us excited. Elizabeth and I are going, and we're pretty excited. I haven't been to Disneyland in a really long time. I used to live in Irvine, and I used to go to downtown Disney every weekend. And I'd pop into Disneyland for a couple hours and come back out because I had a pass. But once I left and I moved up to Hollywood, and I lived up there. The only time I ever went down there was a buddy of mine. He was an actor. His name was Michael. And he also on the side he was one of the characters at Disneyland. He always used to say, Matt, if you ever want to come down, just come down, man. You can come on in. I'll get you in for free. And I was like, okay. I think I took him up on that offer once, just because, like I had done it so much when I lived in Irvine. I was like, I didn't need to go anymore. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I do ramble a lot. You guys have noticed that. But here, let's take a quick look. All right, so this is, what's going on here? What am I doing? Hello? Oh, we're going to watch commercials? No. The insane final weekend of Back to the Future Destination Hill Valley. Oh, this is Adam, Daily Woo. This is Yes Theory. I surprised my taxi driver with a millionaire's vacation. I like Yes Theory. And I found them through... Who did I find them through? God, I'm blanking on his name. It's the Australian dude that always does comments on videos. Oh, I'm getting someone. Hold on. There we go. That was just a guy coming in, and he had a pass, so that made that easy. Anyway, I watch a bunch of people, and I forget half the time. I know who they are. I just can't remember the name of their channel. But anyway, it's an Australian dude, and he was talking about Yes Theory. I was like, who's Yes Theory? I didn't even know. See, that's the whole idea of my other channel, is there are so many channels out there, nobody knows them. How could you not know a channel with 9.46 million subscribers? I didn't know. And there are people that probably don't know them. And there's people that, obviously, we've all heard of Mr. Beast, possibly Casey Neistat, and we've all heard of, Roman Atwood. But there are a lot of people out there with millions of subscribers that we've never heard of. And why not introduce them on my other channel? Anyway, so looking more here. We got that one. We've got, dozens of homes damaged and destroyed. Yeah, that also happened here today. That was in the Denver area. We had a tornado. As a matter of fact, let me pull this up. I'm going to keep this on here. And I was driving towards Denver. My sister had texted me, and she said, hey, She said, apparently you guys are having a tornado. And I was driving up towards Denver and I took this picture. It doesn't look like a tornado, but the skies were pretty ugly and it was windy as hell beforehand. So, you know, who knows? But apparently this is just some videos I'm going to watch. Denver 7. And then here's another one. This is from Storm HQ hours ago. Chaos in Colorado. Now, was it last year? No, it was 2 years ago in Highlands Ranch. I was still delivering Uber Eats and I had an order to go up there and I just saw cars parked on the side of the road and I was like, hold on, there we go. I saw cars parked on the side of the road and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I had no idea what was going on because I wasn't really paying attention. And all of a sudden I see trees in the middle of the road and I was like, wow, must have been super windy. And then I see trees literally uprooted and just sides of houses knocked down and trees and fences. And I was like, wow, what the heck? And there were police barricades. And when I went to go make a pickup and I was like, what happened here? And they're like, you didn't hear about the tornado? I was like, no. So there was a tornado that went through in Highlands Ranch 2 years ago. So yeah, it was pretty nuts, which is pretty close to us here in Castle Rock. So last but not least, this is Nuke's Top 5 from yesterday. I never did finish it. Sometimes I get busy editing these, and so yeah, that's that. So I think it's over 10 minutes. I apologize, but again, don't forget that little thing that looks like a thumb. Just push it. Just push it. Just be like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna push it for this crazy dude. Why not? You guys are the best. Thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm a little nutty. Take care. Bye-bye.